Alright, so today I'm going to be doing my first ever object show reaction. It's going to be to Inanimate and the Invitational Season 3, Episode 5, Strategy at 60 feet. I hope you enjoy. Let's get started.
This one? Dude, I was crushed by a safe! Look at me! I'm a whole millimeter thinner than before! That wasn't meant for me!
Yes, she's a lucky Clover. Wait, did you play that to crush her?
That's irrelevant. Look, her luck will be the demise of all of us!
Yeah. I don't think she's the one we need to worry about when we have bots literally voting for us. There are only 4 of us sinkers left, and we need bots to be in line.
I mean, he clearly must have just slipped or something. He's with us to the bitter end. And besides, he's the only reason the 2 of us are... Oh, and look at this photo.
Nickel, the 2 of us are... what?
Boys! I hope you both came famished. Look at you, Nickel, so thin! I've prepared quite the feast for our... alliance.
Ugh, gross! Sorry for the repulsed reaction, but frankly, I'm repulsed!
Okay, calm down.
Boys, this shouldn't even need to be a discussion. How can you ever trust Box again? He's a chronic liar. And besides, has Box ever prepared a 5-course meal for you all to indulge in?
Isn't this just the picnic table with a cloth over it?
I mean,
No.
it probably is.
My mistake. Funny you mentioned that, because I really wanted a brownie!
Oh, yes, it
What
is.
mishigas is this? I've been framed!
Yeah, well, we'll see how you hold up in court!
Box! Have you lost weight? My luncheon didn't go quite as planned, so I needed a plan B, and B stands for Box. This tough mama's not going down without a fight. Luckily, I've prepared this entire feast just for you. Care to dig in with me? Ah, I see. You prefer to eat in private. I'll just leave you to it.
1, 2, 3, go!
Everyone, I have some disheartening news. We've received reports that our show's practices have been deemed unsafe. Apparently,
Wow, how surprising.
we didn't follow the proper protocol. Irresponsible.
The only thing unsafe here is your usage of air quotes. Agreed, team. Oh.
And while I personally disagree, we have to comply or I might get sued again.
For the record, the court thing earlier was a joke.
And because I refuse to go to prison again, the next challenge is the epitome of safety. The classic egg drop challenge. Each team will be given an egg and has to create a contraption to keep the eggs safe. Use any of the provided safety tools you want to create your contraption. Once completed, the contraptions will be thrown off the island's cliff. If your egg busts open at any point, you're automatically up for elimination. All right,
Okay,
good
so this technically means more than one team can be up for elimination. Interesting.
luck.
Hold up, mate. What about safety protocols? You're not gonna watch over us?
Flory, this is a reality show. You're always being watched over.
Alright, so this is Structural Engineering 101. Let's get this started with a simple length with height measurement for volume calculations. And then we...
I hate to push in on such educated thinking, but maybe it's best we perhaps let fate intervene.
Fate. Also, don't lie, you clearly enjoy pushing in.
Precisely. Exhibit A.
Wow.
I've been studying Clover's strange abilities since day 1, and I've concluded some fine data. She's lucky.
Oh, no shit, Sherlock.
What?
Sure, sometimes things work out for me, but I think a positive outlook can will anything into existence. Without that, we'd all be doomed.
As long as Clover is heavily involved in some capacity and her fate is on the line, we should be successful.
Well, thank you for that very carefully crafted observation, but I am not relying on otherworldly forces again, so...
We can see if your method measures up, but only if you turn that phone upside down.
I'm not following.
There we go. The best action.
Sorry. What I meant was... oh, I'm so sorry. Please continue.
It would be unwise of me to attempt control.
Everyone is so afraid of coming across as a leader that we're in complete gridlock. I'd expose them all as the hooligans they are, but I'm on quite thin ice, as is.
Why don't we all just focus on one side of the contraption and we'll put them together at the end? That way we all have an equal say.
That is not a good idea.
Very
Brilliant!
wise. My
sorry.
apologies.
Okay, we should stop that now.
Alright, Sinkers! With Life Ring gone, we need someone to make an obligatory motivational speech. So, if you'll allow me, I have a few remarks prepared.
Very succinctly worded, Box. Ingenious.
So powerful! A true poet.
Are we gonna build our contraption out of glass? Because they're being utterly transparent, and I'm gonna crack.
I'm sorry I got so emotional there. Box, that speech took some real chutzpah.
Forget repulsed. I will literally vomit right now.
Tea Kettle just wants to stay in the game. Go easy on Box. After all, he's the only reason we're even tolerating each other, right?
I never said that.
You didn't need to.
Hey, Box! I'm TK. Need a hand? I've got 0.
Hoo-wee! Looking neato, team!
Sorry, test tube. I can't take you seriously still looking like that.
Thanks. Hey, Cabby, can you remind me what the melting temperature of plastic is? My clumsy self always forgets.
I don't know, test tube. It's clear you're not interested in utilizing my database.
Oh, so you want to sabotage us now, huh? Way to be a snollygoster!
Snollygoster?
Wow.
Rude! The conflict is too much! It's like when you're drawing with chalk on the pavement and it snaps mid-mark! Unbearable! Without that tension, we'd be golden!
And voila! This looks like dump garbage!
I mean, well, this has to be the first time I agree with Ying Yang. They literally made six wooden planks and taped them together as if that's gonna protect an egg.
Really hands together! But our team...
It looks like a fourth grader made this. This looks like an off-brand Rubik's Cube.
...is being held together, and that's what counts!
The sum of all parts is greater than the whole.
I think you have that backwards, my dear.
Well, why am I not surprised?
Oh.
Oh, we only made 5 sides. Sorry for the miscounting.
You made 5, so why couldn't one of you just made one more?
It's alright, thinkers. I have thoughts, but does anyone else have suggestions?
My goodness, you all, get a grip! We can make an actual plan without designating a leader.
But you heard me phone, once our egg is cracked, we're done for and... Uh-oh, it's getting on me.
Meephone's not here, is he? Yin, your egg-shaped physique is our ticket now. Tall one, get digging. We just need to think.
My goodness, Box! What handiwork skills you have! I hope TK hasn't been too distracting.
Hun, frankly, you know butkus. I built nearly the whole darn thing, and I mean, yes, Box is a strong collaborator.
Oh my
Can't
gosh.
say the same about everyone, especially people who
Withhold information. We need to work together as a unit or we'll rue it.
Agreed, and that includes listening to others for insight.
You guys, all of your ideas
The teams are arguing just like they did in last season.
are valuable, but your egos aren't. No offense. So, I'm gonna need those smiles to flip. Do you guys want to flip those for real?
Take your paws off. I'll be frank. I'm concerned about this little what have you. Your vocabulary and little snacks aren't going to manipulate my #1 ally.
Number 1, you say?
I mean, one of them, yeah. Look, my buddy's coming with me!
No way, Jose!
Number 1, huh? Oh, I'm glad the transparency is across the board.
Help me!
Okay.
I don't want to!
Argue anymore. Please. It's not worth it.
Well, maybe it is, especially when some people have had a bad history of protecting eggs.
I can't take it!
Well, the only one who will need protecting is you and the both of us!
Box!
Wow. Imagine being saved by a imagine being saved by a piece of cardboard.
Somebody stop the challenge! Medical! Medical!
Oh, now he's watching.
Huh?
And your whole goal is, also me from the whole goal is to make sure this challenge was safe. Look what happened now. Contestant literally died.
Medical!
Oh, now he's watching.
Huh? Stay down, egg. You don't want to see this.
Yes, I'm an egg.
He's not breathing. Does anyone know CPR?
Suddenly I feel
The only person on this show who knows CPR is gone.
extremely needed.
Yeah, right.
We need the on-site doctor. Stat!
Wait, we've had an on-site doctor this entire time?
Oh, absolutely.
Everyone, please remain calm. I'm going to go ahead and check his vitals.
I am not worthy. Oh, Dr. Fist,
this
your
is Dr.
bubbliness.
Fist.
So, I'm going to need...
Oh, Dr. Fist, bless your soul.
I'm going to need you all to step back immediately so I can determine a diagnosis.
So, what's the update, Doc? How's he looking?
Unfortunately, the trauma Box has experienced during the fall is preventing him from getting proper oxygen, and we're going to need to undergo more extensive treatment off of the island.
So, to be clear, you are pulling Box from the game.
I think the risk is too great to keep him here in this state. That is correct.
We are so sorry, Box, for our mishandling of the situation.
Box spared his own life to save Clover. The hammer was headed straight towards her head. He's truly a hero, and it's all my fault. And Gabby's.
Clover!
Well, Gabby did have some hand in it, but you're the one who threw the hammer in test tube.
I knew it! What's lucky for her is painful for all! Doctor!
You're fine.
Maybe Cabby was right. I do have a gift. But if so, I never considered the effect it could have on others. That hammer was meant for me. Maybe it's a curse.
With everything going on, I just wanted to apologize. Sorry, I'm trying to...
Nickel, I really appreciate the gesture, but you don't need to do this.
Yeah, no. I want to hear him say it.
I'm sorry.
What? What's that, hun?
I'm sorry! Ugh, my mouth feels numb.
There.
I shouldn't have been so territorial over Box or made you guys feel undervalued, even if it was kind of enjoyable, to be honest. It did the one thing I was trying to avoid.
I could have been more respectful myself.
Ah!
Oh my gosh! He ate my food! Box ate my food! Do you guys see that? He ate it all! Yeah, the relationship with Box was all strategy. But finally, someone appreciates my efforts. And for that, I will always appreciate him.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness, these deviled eggs. Nobody will hold me back anymore. Oh.
Jeez, and I thought I was the fat slob. Anyway, after an intense medical evacuation of the biggest threat in the game, how will the game shake up next? Find out next time on Inanimate Insanity Invitational.
Alright.
Animation!
Oh my god, that was so brutal! But you know what's not so brutal? Your ability to vote to save one contestant on every team.
Oh, I forgot
You've got
I
three
had the
options
ability
this
to do
time
that.
around. You've got the Sinkers, the Pinkers, and the Thinkers. You can vote for one member of each team to receive immunity, and that player will be immune from being voted out in the next episode. Just go to inanimatesanity.com/vote, select the contestant you want to be safe, and just hit that button. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this episode more than Box had experiencing it.
For
I
the
hope you have
Box had experiencing it.
a lovely day.
Okay, that was a pretty good episode, and I'd say it's my second favorite out of the 5 that currently exist. Let me vote now. For the Pinkers, I guess I'll vote for Test Tube. For the Sinkers, I guess I'll vote for Nickel. Yeah, Nickel. Anyway, for the Thinkers, I guess I'll vote for the 4. But, yeah, that's gonna do for this reaction, and I will see you guys next time. Good.